Tonight's session is on compassion. Compassion, kindness, what's the difference? So I think the general literature suggests that kindness is that feeling of, or that being of being kind. Compassion adds an action to it. So when you show compassion, you're actually acting on that kindness. But I think to me, it's quite interchangeable, kindness, compassion. Now, compassion is, sometimes some people may not feel so compassionate at this point in time because maybe they're feeling triggered or they're feeling like, feeling so blah. And the tendency may be to kind of like think through about, try to initiate thoughts about, I must be compassionate towards someone. You try to think positive about someone in order to kind of invoke some feelings of compassion. In this practice, the invitation is you don't have to think about it or you don't have to add positive thoughts. The invitation is really to just observe. If a positive thought arises, then you say to yourself, this is a positive thought. And if a negative thought, not a very pleasant thought arises about someone, then you kind of say, okay, that is an unpleasant thought. And just let it be as that. So not judging yourself for having this pleasant thought or unpleasant thought, not feeling guilty because you're having this unpleasant thought. And if you feel guilty, then just observe that guilt. Just notice what guilt feels like. And as best as you can, without judging, and as best as you can with a beginner's mind, the sense of curiosity. How does unpleasant feeling feels like? So coming to sit or stand or lying down, you have a choice, closing the eyes or just keeping them open or just softening the gaze to just see maybe about a meter ahead of you. Taking the time, no rush, not forcing yourself, just very gently arriving in the present moment. Is simply to just notice what is going on right now. So if there's a thought, maybe there's a feeling, maybe there's a mood, or maybe you're just feeling neutral. Then just observing, what does neutral feel like? What is the quality of neutral? Is it peace? Is it a feeling of no ups and downs? Just calmness? If it's pleasant, so what does pleasant feel like? What are you noticing about pleasant? Is the body at ease? Maybe feeling light? Or maybe you're feeling unsettled, unpleasant, trying to get into a comfortable position. Maybe you're just feeling uncomfortable. Then as best as you can, just observing, where is that discomfort? Where is it felt? Which part of the body? Or maybe the mind is judging away, thinking I need to sit in a particular way, and just observing that. So now very gently guiding the mind or the attention to feeling the body as a whole, as it lies on the mat or on the bed, or as you're sitting up. Maybe starting from the crown of the head down all the way to the toes. Getting a sense of the frame of the body, the structure, bone structure. The flesh around the bones. The body that sits on the chair or mat. The legs may be folded or the feet on the floor. Maybe the mind is wandering away. Just very gently bringing the mind back to the body to be in the here and now instead of being lost in the head, in the thoughts. So getting a sense, acknowledging the body that's here in this moment. Now we pay attention to the body because it's more grounded than the mind. The body feels solid. The body doesn't ruminate. The body doesn't judge. And that's why we use the body to help us stay in the present moment. And when you're ready, guiding the mind to paying attention to the breath, watching the breath coming in and leaving, and just knowing I am breathing, I'm taking this air in and I'm releasing this air. Knowing that I'm sitting, or I'm standing, or I'm lying down, and I'm inhaling, exhaling, knowing what I'm doing every single moment. And if thoughts are arising and I'm thinking about something, which is very normal, in the meditation, mind travels. So then telling yourself, I am thinking. And let me just bring the mind back to the breath. Each time the mind travels, just bring it back to the breath and say, I am breathing in, breathing out. And now when you're ready, bringing to mind someone you care about. Maybe a child, a parent, a good friend, maybe a colleague, a boss, a subordinate. Someone you reasonably care for. As you bring to the mind's eye this person, dropping into the body, noticing what feelings arise when you think of this person. Does the heart beat faster? Does the body feels more warm, for example? What thoughts come to mind when you think of this person? Now, as you bring to mind this person, some pleasant thoughts may arise, pleasant feelings. Then just observing what these pleasant feelings feel like. Is it a strong feeling, light feeling, moderate feeling? Where's the feeling felt? In the heart or maybe feeling warm around the face when you think of this person. And maybe there could be unpleasant feelings, feelings that make you sad, for example. And just noticing as best as you can, where is this sadness felt? Not needing to judge yourself, not needing to judge yourself for having certain feelings or certain thoughts. Noticing thoughts for what they are, just thoughts. Feelings for what they are, just feelings. So no need to force any particular feeling about this person. Now as you embrace and hold this feeling, wishing this person well, may you be well, may you receive care, may you be happy. May you be well, may you receive care, may you be happy. Now you may have mixed feelings about this person, it is fine. Just bring to bear this intention, wishing this person well. Not needing to justify anything, not needing to justify your relationship with this person. Not justify the need to say this, you just say it, that's it. May you be well, may you receive care, and may you be happy. And dropping into the body to feel, to notice what feelings arise when you say these words. May you receive care, may you be well, may you be happy. Now you don't have to force any feelings or feel that you need to have positive feelings. All you have to do is just observe what feelings arise and not needing to judge anything beyond that. Not needing to read anything beyond that. Now letting go of this person from the mind's eye and bringing to mind someone who irritates you, annoys you. Maybe choosing someone who's not too annoying, not too terribly upsetting. Someone that's, just mildly upsetting. Now dropping into the body and noticing what feelings arise, what emotions arise, what sensations arise when you bring to mind this person or the name. And perhaps you might be noticing some strong reactions. As best as you can, just observing what these reactions are. Just observe, not judging. Just noticing, not needing to push or add or subtract or diminish your feelings. Just observe. Maybe noticing tightness or change in temperature. And whatever feelings you may have, you're perfectly entitled to them. All you have to do is just observe these feelings. You don't have to justify them or push them away. Just observe. May the person that upsets me be well. May the person that upsets me receive care. May the person who upsets me be happy, even if I don't believe in it or don't want it. Just bring to bear this intention of wishing someone else well. So may you be well, may you receive care, may you be happy. And at the out breath, letting go of this person. And just coming back home, bringing yourself in your mind's eye. Coming back to noticing the body, the self that sits on the chair, the mats, or lie down. And then wishing yourself, may I be well, may I receive care, in my relationship with this person. May I be happy. May I receive care. May I be well. May I be happy. Just dropping into the body and just feeling it. Now there may be some lingering, unpleasant feelings. It's okay, just notice them for what they are. Maybe you're feeling upset. It's okay, just observe. Being happy, being sad, being upset, being glad. They are just different feelings. Coming, going. I'd like to read you this poem, which hopefully is uplifting for you. It's called Hope by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity he asked a crumb of me. That's hope. Hope is the thing with feathers. And just allowing this word to drop in, hope, having hope in ourselves. Just for a moment, just letting that word sink in. Hope. And so, when you are ready, opening the eyes, sensing the space around you again, the colors, texture, items. Maybe it looks familiar, maybe you're seeing it with a fresh pair of eyes. And with this, taking this sense of hope and calmness, the next few moments in your evening or night. And with that, thank you so much. Take care. Thank you. Be well.